It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso, only on SABC3. Right now, we're bringing you news out of the world of tech. Now, the world of technology is rapidly making it more difficult to hide away from law enforcement. Now, the advent of social media has allowed us to check in and tell everyone what we are up to, and this aids various agencies as well. So, taking it a few steps further, facial recognition technology has also taken a big leap in effectiveness in helping police track criminals and fugitives.
Now, a story out of the US is a prime example of this. A man was on the run as a fugitive from police for over 40 years. Now, he escaped from prison in 1973. He was able to evade police as he assumed many identities. But let's take a look at his story.
In 1973, Ronald Dwayne Carnes escaped from a North Carolina prison and stayed free for the next 40 years. He was in prison for armed robbery, but he was also unusually good at forging IDs. He collected names from children who had died decades earlier, building a new life for himself as William Henry Cox and Louis Vance. He moved from city to city, Chicago to Georgia to Washington State, before finally settling in Waterloo, Iowa. With no paper trail, police had no way to follow him. 40 years later, something changed. The Iowa Department of Transportation instituted a facial recognition system. Now when the department takes a driver's license photo, it also runs a scan of the subject's facial geometry, measuring the distance between the eyes and the width of the chin. The final scan will run dozens of those measurements.
That is crazy.
It is.
That is crazy.
I mean, you already notice it when you upload a photo onto Facebook. Already Facebook detects, is this the person? Do you want to tag them?
I think we're getting at the stage where you're getting paranoid, just watching your phone with that front-facing camera. It's like, who's watching? But it really is amazing how this technology can actually store so many faces and individually recognize them. And all of the images are taken from the exact same distance and angle. So it's very easy to compare them to other databases. Now, Ronald got caught because he was required to renew his driver's license. And with the new system taking his picture, it is automatically referenced with other federal databases to see if any issues come up. So the flag was actually then raised as he came up in a driver's database twice under two fake identities, and police then followed the trail and his image was matched to a fugitive database.
You know, this fascinates me because if he had a fake life, a fake identity, why not get a fake driver?
Yeah, I think, at some point he had to slip up. I mean, we're talking about 40 years of evading the police. Now, he was actually rearrested and ordered to live out to live out the remainder of his sentence. And this is really just an example of, how difficult it is, to just drop off the grid. We always say we want to drop off the grid, but it really is actually becoming difficult because you don't know who's watching, eh?
Yeah, no, you don't. Well, we still have a lot coming up for you on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Let's head on over to Kat.